Wreckfest. I haven't got to do a video in a while, so anybody that watches today, yeah, hello, thank you. Alright, so I've been playing the career mode a lot, and as you can see here, I've defeated the juniors, the national amateurs, and the challengers. It looks like I still have one more race in the challengers to get all of them, and that's the Eurotrash race. It has 6 racing events within it, but all the other ones I've defeated. One thing I realized about this game is that certain events you already have cars for because you either won them before or they were part of your initial collection, which you only get one at the beginning, so you have to win a race with that at least a few times to get what you need. I initially go for points in this game. I don't usually go for the stars too much. If you start a race over to get the stars, it also redoes your points, but you can easily get those back if you're going for the stars, the bonus points. For me, I'm more focused on getting like a 100 out of 100 or a 600 out of 600 like on this Eurotrash race. So this is the one that we're going to be doing today, and then after that we'll be selecting a different car. So it looks like my Road Slayer that I have is not eligible for this race, but my Killer BS is. Awesome, Paul, I see you. My friend Paul says he's going to be on in 2 hours, which is awesome. Can't wait. Haven't got to play with him for over a week. Alright, so if you're not completely familiar with this game, first of all, it is all Demolition Derby, either racing or Demolition Derbies or Banger Derbies or Banger Races as they're called in England. Instead of Demolition, it's Banger. I always thought bangers were sausages, and of course they are, but anyway. So right here we have the event itself. This is your standings within. Right here is the garage. Now, although you can choose a car before you even go into a race, it gives you the option to change the car within. Like right now, it's only letting me choose the 5 different cars here. There is the Killer B that I initially purchased, but I won the Killer BS for defeating it in that race. That was on an earlier challenge. So the Firefly, the Boomer RS, which I also won, and then the Buggy are not eligible for this race, so I can only choose this one. That's fine, we already have it selected. Also, you can upgrade your car during this period as well. I do recommend keeping your cars upgraded as much as possible. However, I've noticed that when you upgrade a car, that it also upgrades its class as well. And this one, I believe, is already fully upgraded. Oh, it is not. But see, right here, if I go and upgrade this car to the next engine block or above, then as you can see, the car is no longer eligible because I've changed the class from a B class to an A class. But this is interesting. Hold on, let me see what happens here. So it looks like I could buy this engine if I had enough credits. However, it doesn't say it's not eligible, but once I get here, the vehicle is no longer eligible because I've upgraded the class too much. So it looks like the lowest I can go on this, or the highest I should say, is going to be A class 238. If I go to A class 240, then the vehicle is no longer eligible. So you got to be careful when you're adjusting your class. Now I could, if I wanted, downgrade, and as you can see, when you downgrade, it also downgrades the class. So like this is B227, B231, B232. It's already at 234, which is good. So I've got this car really honestly upgraded as much as I'd like to right now. And when you do the upgrades, it also adjusts your acceleration, top speed, cornering, and strength. So like if I go and change this, as you can see, my acceleration starts to go down a little bit if I go down to a lower camshaft. So I am going to stick with the racing camshaft. So it looks like all of them have different classes too. As you can see, stock valves, street valves, sport valves, and race valves. So all of them are stock, street, sport, or race. So when you're upgrading all of this, it's all depending on that. Now another thing that I do like is, here's your armor. You can add different bits of armor to your vehicle to make it stronger. This is the front, rear bumper, roll cage, side protectors, and the window bars. Now these all add strength to your vehicle, but they also affect your acceleration and your cornering as well. So if I go and choose one of these, as you can see, the numbers start changing. My acceleration and cornering have been affected, but my strength is up. So there's a give and take with each one of the pieces of armor that you choose. You also have our visual. Now visual is just purely for visual aesthetics. So for me, I've got already the most expensive wheels that there are, but all it does really is change the tire and the rims to something different. This was the stock, or style 1, which is ugly as hell. So I went with the chrome version, which is up here, and as you can see, it does not affect any of your stats as far as acceleration, top speed, cornering, or strength go. This is more for style. So let's see. Oh yeah, as you can see, changes it on the back. I've actually already got this one. Don't have enough credits for this yet. I will after this race though. So again, that's just for looks. You can change the look of the fender or the hood. I've got the one without the straps. You also have your different spoilers which are available. I really like that spoiler the best, so I'll be getting that one as soon as I can. Alright, and another cool thing about the visual is you can add really weird stuff to your car, like hot junk or the saw blade. And you know what? I'm going to add the saw blade. I like the saw blade. I have it on several of my vehicles. And again, doesn't do anything. It's just for looks. And it will actually fall off if you get into a major wreck or anything. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and start the race. Now, after you start a race, it gives you the option to tune your car according to the track that you're on. So, for instance, if you're on a dirt track or one that's all tarmac, which is just, you know, again, like cement, but not. It gives you different controls. Some are a mixture of both dirt, gravel, and tarmac. So you can adjust your car accordingly. Normally, if it's a mixture, I will lean towards a middle ground setting, which you'll see here in a second. So right now, this car is the chosen one. I cannot change the car at this point. So I have to race with this car unless I beat a race, exit the game, come back into it, and then I can choose a different car and still continue on with the racing events without having to start all over again. So in this one here, you can change the difficulty. I've got mine on a custom difficulty. I like having the full anti-lock brake system, traction control, and stability. And then the AI difficulty is set at novice. I'm not very good at racing games, honestly, so this is a good setting for me. I don't care about the points so much. I'm level 32 right now, which is pretty good, and I've got over 665,000 experience points. But I am going to tune the car. Now, because of the fact that the gravel is 58 and the tarmac is 42, I'm not going to do actually much tuning on this particular track, so I'm going to keep everything sort of mid-ground. I might go ahead and affect the differential. I might change that. I do like the locked differential a little bit, and for this I'm just going to change it a tiny bit. I'm not going to go fully locked, because as you can see on the right, a locked differential provides even more improved grip during cornering or acceleration at the cost of impaired handling. Then your open differential is different. You have improved handling and maneuverability, but the grip going around cornering is limited, especially when driving on a loose surface. So I'm going to keep the differential just between limited and locked. And then you got your brake balance. You have your gear ratio. The gear ratio I might also change. This has a lot of corners, not a whole lot of straightaways, as it were. So I might want a better acceleration than an overall top speed. So I'm going to go with the short. I'm going to just go a little bit short, and that will give me more acceleration at the cost of a top speed. As you can see, when you adjust this, your top speed also is affected. And actually, you know what? I just thought of something. Let's see, long. Yeah, see, if I go a higher top speed, my acceleration is affected. If I go a lower top speed, then my acceleration is better. But it's funny that it doesn't seem to be moving the acceleration numbers at all, which is very odd. So I'm actually going to go for somewhere between standard and long. Let's get this game started. Now, I will tell you, if I don't get first place, I'm notorious for starting over. So I hate not getting first place. That actually affects your overall points. I'm trying to get 600, and I can't possibly get 600 if I don't come in first. Like I said, I don't... Whoa! Now, one thing I just noticed right off the bat, I messed up. And that's because I tuned it too much. So I'm going to keep everything at standard for now. And because I couldn't hardly control that car at all. And that was not good. So let's try this again. You'll notice a difference in my handling with this particular setting. I feel like I have much more control now. Now, when I'm doing races like this, I let up off the gas a lot, because when you're cornering, it's easier to drift if your foot or index finger is not on the gas completely. And braking around corners is okay. You can adjust your brakes, but I tend to keep mine pretty well level. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. So far I haven't crashed into anything, which is good. Come on, you pansy. Oh no! I crashed. Now, this is good because I crashed out the other person's car, and I'm not going to have any problem getting back into first place because... Oh Lord, what's going on with the cornering here? Ah. Oh my. Well, I didn't get any credit for that, which I'm a little peeved at. I should have got credit for crashing that car. Yeah, see around that corner, as you can see, I let up off the gas. Oh no. I'm doing quite terribly. I was doing good at first, lost a little bit of control. But let's see if we can't make it up. Oh! That's a spin out. Okay. Alright. This race for me is in the tank, so I am going to restart it. Now, because of the fact that I have gotten to race at this track a little bit, let's take a look at, let's see, responsive. Yeah. We already did the differential before. Alright, I'm just going to go with them the way they are. Car feels sort of loose for some reason. Especially that back end. Oh, you... Oh. How dare you, Killboy. Nice. That's an awesome hit. Now those points that you see flash up on the screen for the different spin outs and crashes that you do, those numbers actually increase when you change the difficulty, of course, as one would expect. The more difficult... Oh, you suck. Oh, I can't believe you did that. That is the name of the game though, Demolition Racing. We gotta catch up to Uncle Bob. Oh no! I did it again! You bastard. Alright, I've got to remember that corner. Alright, come on. Let's have a flawless race now. Wow, that car did a complete 360. Now I did let up off the gas a little bit when going around that corner, which is good. I just took that car out of the race for a moment and still didn't get any points for it. I guess I didn't hit it hard enough. I'm feeling better about this particular race right now because I'm only in third, which should be easy to overcome here. Oh, there it goes. Alright, there's that corner that I was having trouble with earlier. I love how they strategically place big ass boulders in your way so that you can crash right into them when you're coming around those corners. Oh, come on, David. Alright. Oh! Damn you! That car just had to spin me out there, didn't it? I'll get back into position, don't worry. No, you don't. No, 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 no. Oh, no! Damn you! Okay. I know it can be irritating when you're watching a video and someone starts the game over and over again. But I have a goal, people. My goal is to play and learn. Alright, Uncle Big Bob. Now, I'm sorry, but that name sort of sounds creepy. Because who's going to call their uncle Big Bob? And why would any uncle want their nephews or nieces to call them Big Bob? Just my thinking. Alright. Now because I let up off the gas and I don't use the brakes so much, I tend to do better around cornering because these guys tend to slam on the brakes big time, and that's why I'm able to get past them. Now I just crashed that car and I didn't get credit for it. Not happy about that. Now I'm not well ahead of the car behind me, but I'm ahead enough to give me a slightly comfortable lead. Oh, that was a much better turn than the last time. That was not a better turn. And my little tiny lead that I had over the car behind me has faded. But I did get a best lap out of that. Oh, I love that. Oh, cool. So I will get a star for this race because the target was to be ahead at least by one lap, or lead the lap. So I did, and now I can just finish the race in first place. Now, one thing that ticks me off about this game is these cars are notorious at the last second for somehow improving, I don't know how, and beating you, but I don't think that's going to happen in this particular race because I'm doing pretty good. As long as I don't have too many more of those, should be okay. No, 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 you don't. No, 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 no. I am in first place. Thank you. And I got it. Whew. So not only will I get the 100 points for finishing first, but I'll also get the star point for that particular race. And I unlocked some sport ignition for the Killer BS, which is awesome. Okay, so what I was mentioning before about the surface is this one is all tarmac. So I am going to adjust the suspension, excuse me, and all the other things here. So I'm going with a stiff suspension because it does not bottom out on tarmacs. It gives you good, precise control. Excuse me. Now this one has a lot more straightaways. So I am going to go with a slightly higher top speed. And we're going to adjust the differential just a wee bit. So I'm going to do a slightly locked differential only because I have a lot of straightaways. So the handling is going to be a bit different. Let's see how it rolls with this race. I actually do not like this track at all because it has this one little area up here that I hate. Because it makes you slow the hell down. Oh, and then there's that. Let's start that over. That was way too dodgy for me. Alright, there we go. And Uncle Bob, bye-bye. No, screw you, Uncle Bob. You're not gonna do that to me. Oh, no! I forgot about that. Oh, no. Alright. So there's this one wicked corner on this track that I forgot all about. It's because we're going in the opposite direction that I'm used to going. But one thing I do like about these tracks, which is weird, is certain races have you go one direction certain races have you go a different direction on the exact same track. So you have to watch out really what you're doing. So this part of the track coming up here is an extreme corner. So, and I like to try to use the cars that are ahead of me when I'm going around corners, because, oh yeah, we both crashed out on that one. It's alright. So you got to go around this, back around this. I'm not doing too well in this particular race, but at least I'm first. Oh. There we go. Oh, no you don't. There goes my little buzzsaw thing there. Oh, I still got best lap, eh? I like when the other drivers take each other out there. Oh, that was a good corner. I need to figure out a more improved way of doing this particular corner up here. Oh, that wasn't too bad at all right there. So I'll easily win this race. There we go. That was alright. It just takes a little bit of getting used to. But that third try was a charm this time. Doesn't look like I hit any of the bonus targets for that, but that's alright. I still got in first, which is the goal that I set for myself. I want first on every race. So it looks like the goal on this one is just to get best lap. This is an interesting track. It does have a really tight hairpin turn. It looks tight on the little mini map right there, but it's really not that tight. You just gotta be careful going around it. You have to decelerate, possibly brake a little bit, but I like to decelerate and go around, drift around the corner. But the rest of the race is pretty much, you know, just a lot of curves and straightaways. And it looks like we're going the opposite direction that I'm used to going. Let's see, this one is a mixture, so we gotta tune again. I'm gonna put everything back to standard. That's cool that they allow you to do that. So yeah, we're going the actual opposite direction that I'm used to going. Oh wait, no. Forgive me. We're going the exact direction that I'm used to going on this one. Looked like the arrow was pointing the other way, but not. So this is good because I know what to expect from this particular track. No, Bob. Screw you. Haha. Best lap. There was my goal. So here we go around that hairpin turn. And the rest is just following it around. I like this track because the turns aren't so bad that you have to let up off the gas completely. A lot of these you can keep on the gas while you're cornering. And I got Uncle Bob on my ass. That doesn't sound right for an uncle. Get off my ass, Uncle Bob. Final lap. Oh, went around that corner too much. Oh no. That's alright, I'll take my lead back. Thank you, Uncle Bob, for holding my lead for me. Oh no, that was not good. Ah, did I just fuck up the race? Oh no, I believe I did. I'm not gonna catch up with Uncle Bob. Nope, nope, sorry, we won't be having that. Yes, I started over again. So what? Shut up. Sometimes jockeying for position is not the funnest thing, but I do like crashing into other cars. So this game is right up my alley. And Uncle Bob is in front again. I'm gonna catch up with his ass though. Go away, Uncle Bob. I got around that corner a little bit better than last time. I do have to get a best race or best lap again. Please let me get best lap on that. Oh, nice. No. Uncle Bob, we gotta quit meeting like this. No. Now I gotta get lucky 99. I think I just did it. Uncle Bob can come in as fast as he wants from behind, but he is not going to finish. Not first, anyway. Cool. I got my little star for that one, so bonus target was 500 points. Yay. Racing pistons unlocked. Racing fuel system unlocked. Nice. Alright, again here. Oh, you can change the car. So I may have been wrong. I guess these ones here, once you finish a little race, I've still got 3 more to go to beat this circuit, but it looks like they do allow you to change it up, so that's good. You can still see what cars are available. Oh. Yeah, see? I don't know why they even allow you to do that if you can't choose any of the cars. That's so weird. So on this one, we have to cause at least 500 damage. I'm not too terribly worried about that because, again, I want the 100 points for first. %100% tarmac, okay.
Nothing is waterproof. Our dreams, hopes, and free will.
That's quite the top speed there. Let's see how that does. Wow. Oh, that's not cool. You took my lead away. How is Uncle Bob always in first place? What is his story? Jesus Christ. Wow, I think that top speed for me, that acceleration is probably not good. I don't know. The car doesn't seem to be handling as well as I would have liked. Now I can see Bob is using the brakes. Oh, and I had to on that one. But he seems to be using the brakes on almost every corner. Except for this one. Oh, no, there he goes. Oh, nice. Best lap. Invite to a party. Okay. No, no, Bob. Hello, Josh. Oh,
Hello.
no. All right. I should have just kept racing there, but I did not. I'm going to adjust my tuning a little bit.
How's the
Sorry.
other guys been on?
What's that?
Has Shane, Zach and Tyler been on or not?
No, they haven't been on yet. I don't know when Shane's going to be on. I messaged him, and he just gave me short answers, and he wouldn't accept my Facebook call. So, it's like, okay. So he's busy doing something, I'm sure.
He might be in college. Sometimes he don't finish until like
On
6,
Friday?
7,
I thought he was off.
Oh, he's off then.
Oh. I'm doing a live stream right now.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to get back up to Saturn, the skin guy, struggling, but
I'm trying to get back to Platt.
yeah.
Wow, it looks like I took out Uncle Bob. Uncle Bob is gone. He's no longer in first, second, third, or fourth. I think I crashed him out. Come on. There we go. I've got a pretty good lead. By just a few seconds here. But that lead can easily go away if I keep driving on the bloody grass. There we go. Alright, still got one more lap. Now that was a great corner right there. Almost another one. Could have been a little bit smoother on that corner. Have you ever heard of this game called Wreckfest? Josh?
It sounds like breakfast.
It's a demolition derby racing game, like you know what banger racing is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's all banger racing, and actual demolition derbies and banger derbies. Now Paul and I bought this game, right? Because we planned on playing together a lot, and then they don't even allow for you to like invite your friends internationally. It's like regional locked.
That's bad.
I know. That's a bunch of shite. You know, we bought the special editions, you know, specifically for that reason. So we could play each other. And then you can't. Not yet anyway. They're saying, oh, well, that's something that we're working on, you know. It's like, well, you should have worked on that before.
Hard. They just open the main server, like
I know.
the motherboard, or whatever you want to call it, the brain of the shit, then just connect them. Like a web.
I know. It's stupid, really.
Like a supercomputer, you just connect it to servers, it's like a network web.
Right.
It can't be that hard.
No, it's not. They're doing it. I think they're doing it on purpose. I don't know why. I mean, it makes no damn sense. Because every other game that I've got, you can play. You know, I can play with you. I can play with Paul. It doesn't matter. But this one, you know, they've limited it to region. Okay, I gotta change my settings back. This one has a tight hairpin turn somewhere on the track. I just saw that a second ago. Oh, wait a minute. Was that it? That was it. Oh, I'm totally messed up. Alright. It didn't look like that was a hairpin turn. Wow. That was not a good turn for me, but I'll catch up. Oh, lovely. That's alright. Out of my way, kill boy. Haha, that was great. Now, why didn't I get credit for crashing him? Almost messed up. That hairpin turn almost got me again. Ooh, that was a close call. There we go. As you can see on the mini-map, you can see some of the cars in the back. Ah, I met the target. That's good. I didn't actually see what it was this last time. Alright, I gotta get this. Don't crash out. Come on, David. Whee! I love those little jumps like that. And it looks like I will get first place yet again, meeting my goal. Sport exhaust manifold. Ah, for this car. Nice. Now, since I've won a little bit of money, I might try to upgrade this car a tiny bit. I'm not sure if it'll let me though. I think it's as upgraded as it can be without changing the class. I believe we already tried that. Let's see. Yeah, it's already at B234. I love how it unlocks things that it's like behind what you are. So it unlocked lower level stuff. I'm already at the highest level. That makes no bloody sense to me. Oh, I see what's going on with that. So if it unlocks something, that means you don't have to pay for it. I got it. Well, that's always good. Alright, all I gotta do is win this race and I'll have finished the Euro Trash racing circuit. Oh, I like this particular track because ha ha ha! Love doing that. Now I just crashed out that car and I didn't get any points for it. That again is very upsetting to me. It's like you do the work but don't get paid for it, you know? Oh no. Okay. I've been thoroughly fucked on that one. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to turn off this music because the music in this game is actually quite terrible. Alright, let's try this again. I just thought of something too. I hope I don't get in any trouble for allowing that music to play. I'm not trying to impede anyone's copyrighted music, but if you don't want your music being on YouTube broadcasts from a video game, don't fucking include it in the game. Oh, nice turn there. Watch that, Auntie-Bob. That was a beautiful turn. That's exactly how I wish to do all those turns like that. However, don't always get what you want. That again, great turn. This turn I hate. I always seem to hit the fence back there, but controlled it a little bit more this time.
Someone's coming towards you, Post.
What? Oh no!
Oh shit, I'm not in game chat.
No, you're not in game chat, my friend. That was terrible. Let's try that again. Now we've got Uncle Big Bob yet again. Oh, that's what I get. Alright, I can catch up with them. I'm not going to start all over again. I hate starting over, but if I need to achieve my goal, I'll do what I have to do. That is not how to take a corner. Oh, I gotta catch up with Uncle Bob. That one you have to apply the brakes to. Now that was worth it because I took Uncle Bob out of the picture For now, until he comes back. That was an awesome corner there. That was not an awesome corner. That sucked. Get off the grass, you bastard. I'm not sure if that was a textbook corner, but it looked pretty good, bloody good to me. Oh, and then I go and ruin it with that corner. Oh, and another bad corner, no! Oh, see what I did there? Jesus. One bad corner makes the rest bad. Especially when they're... Yes, I got credit for that crash out, didn't I? Alright, I gotta try not to mess up this corner. Oh, please, please, please. Oh, that was bloody close. That was really close. Please stay on, stay on. Yes, that's the corner I needed to stay on. I'll get first place. Whew. So, I did in fact achieve my goal. I got first place in all 6 of those races, which is awesome. Four out of 6 stars, not bad. Like I said, wasn't going for it, but for not trying, it's pretty good. So now I have basically got all the points you can get in this aside from the stars. Again, I'm not going for stars, I'm going for points. So this challengers area is now complete. So I have to do the Pro Internationals, and then we've got the World Masters afterwards. So I still need another 1,500 points in order to get this going. But I'm going to end my broadcast. Thank you so much